I'm gonna talk a little bit about engagement rings. Hey guys, today is gonna be a fun video. I know that a lot of you guys that have started following me initially found my low budget wedding planning video. And to kind of go off that note, I'm going to actually do a review on the Jeulia premium artisan jewelry company. I think in the past, society has put so much weight and pressure on the type of ring or diamond or stone that you have, and I think it gets blown out of proportion. So yeah, let's kind of unravel. At the end of the day, an actual ring is nothing more than just a physical symbol of the commitment that you are making to your partner. It's important not to put so much weight into this as much as it is the kind of person that you are committing your life to and their character and how they treat you and how you treat them and how you can grow in love with that person. So I just want to disclaim that, because if I don't, I feel like people are gonna come at me. Anyway, if you're a girl like me, you probably have had either a Pinterest board, probably have screenshotted and saved types of rings that you might want one day as far as your engagement ring goes. And it's just a fun and exciting thing to do when you find the person that you want to do that with. I wanted to make sure that the ring was exactly the one that I wanted. And of course, I took into consideration the fact that we are younger and Alec was still in school, therefore he doesn't have a full-time paying job. And I know for a lot of you, especially if you are getting engaged or married younger, just out of school, finding that perfect ring is gonna be difficult because you're not working with thousands and thousands of dollars. You're working with the money that you have saved up, the money that you are making from your part-time job or whatever. And at least that's where we were in that season. And at the end of the day, I didn't really care how much my ring cost. I just wanted it to look a certain way. And I looked into the quality and where the materials were coming from. But as far as this video goes, I'm actually doing a review on this brand, Jeulia, a premium artisan jewelry company. I felt like it would be really cool to talk about their engagement rings and give you my honest opinion on them. Nowadays, buying a diamond ring isn't really the norm, honestly. It used to be, but at this point, with I guess the millennial generation, and I'm not sure when Gen Z is gonna start getting married, but putting less weight on the diamond and the stone size of your ring is way less important, in my opinion. If you want to go more of a traditional route, yeah, you probably decide to get a diamond and wait for that. And I honestly think that's the reason why people wait so long to get engaged. Part of it is because they want the perfect ring and they're waiting for their partner to save up for it, I guess. They actually sent me this beautiful ring that I've been wearing for a couple weeks to see how I like it, how it wears. It's a marquise cut. It has a nice halo around the stone and then pave on the band. And it also has some really nice detailing on the back. So the one that I chose was the Jeulia Halo Marquise Cut Sterling Silver Ring, and it is really beautiful. At first glance, I would say Marquise is definitely becoming more and more of a trend. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the website and what I noticed and the things that I thought were cool, like the ability to get a real engagement ring in the sterling silver option. I wanted to try something different, something that's a little bit more glamorous. I'm not really sure. This is definitely not what I'm used to wearing. So the cool thing about Jeulia that I noticed when I first went on the website and they let me pick out an item, I loved how their engagement line have a bunch of beautiful styles, but they all come in a sterling silver option, which is what I have. If you are someone that really isn't sure what kind of style you're going for, if you want to go more simple, more vintage, more, you know, outrageous, then for pretty much all of their styles, they have a sterling silver option, and the prices range from like $95 to maybe like $130 depending on the style. These numbers aren't exact, by the way. I haven't looked through the whole site, but I thought that was really cool because, like, for example, let's say you saw, I don't know, this ring. Hopefully, oh, my ring light is just ruining everything, isn't it? You can actually get this style in 14 karat or 10 karat white, rose, or yellow gold. If I really wanted to try this design out, but I didn't want to go ahead and buy the full-on 14 karat option, I could literally buy the sterling silver option, wear it around, and decide if I want it. I don't know, I think that's a cool concept to see real engagement rings in sterling silver so that you can try it out. If you have small, skinny fingers like me, they go down to a size 3, which is really, really incredible because most places that I have even gone to go ring shopping with Alec only had like a size 5 at the smallest for me to try on, and I'm a 4.25. The weight is pretty good. It doesn't feel too light for the material of the ring, and personally, I don't think it looks very much like costume jewelry. I think it looks beautiful. The one thing I would say is that I wish that they came in quarter sizes because, again, like I said, I'm a 4.25. It kind of twirls around on my finger and I just wish it kind of stayed more, but I think it's because it's more of a bigger stone, and so the weight is going to shift. I believe the stone, let me see what kind of stone this is. It doesn't really say what kind of stone the center stone is. It literally just says jeulia stone, so I really have no idea what that means. I feel like any stone in a specific lighting can look shiny, and in general this is just pretty average. I have this one ring that I bought. I actually bought this a long time ago. This was an $8 ring from Amazon. It's just a simple 6-prong solitaire, and I think it's also sterling silver. I'm comparing the two stones and they look pretty similar as far as clarity goes. I don't know this for sure, but I would say that the stone is very comparable to Hebrew zirconia or maybe even white sapphire. What makes it not look like costume jewelry is the fact that the pave stones, like on the band and in the halo, they're not huge. Costume jewelry is obviously made cheaply. So one, it'll be lightweight, and two, the stones will be bigger because obviously more flashy and probably much easier to manufacture. But I really love the quality of this. I wore this for about a week and then 2 to 3 weeks on and off, and I actually really enjoyed the quality of it. I like the change, and to be honest, I know this is so not the traditional way of thinking about it. Like, I love my engagement ring, but I also like wearing this from time to time based on my look or my aesthetic that I'm going for. I mean, that's just how it is. Like, I don't know, some people are gonna be like, that's really dumb or wrong, but I don't really care. So shipping was pretty normal. I think they said it was gonna take about 7 to 14 days to ship, but it took much less time than that. It came in this simple box, it says jeulia. I personally think that if jeulia wants to cater to like the younger generation, they definitely should change up this packaging and maybe add some more modern designs. So it comes in this little box that says jeulia. If I was getting proposed to with this box, I just would feel like that looks kind of cheap to have this box that says jeulia in huge letters, and then when you open it again it says jeulia, which this might just be for a matter of transportation, and of course just some like booklets and stuff no one really cares about. This ring on the website is $115, which I don't think is a bad deal if it is going to be your engagement ring or an engagement ring equivalent or replacement or something. It could also be a nice play ring, a ring to wear when you're going on vacation if you don't want to wear your real engagement ring. That's kind of it for that review. I just think that affordable engagement rings are being so much more accepted by society, which shouldn't make or change your decision to do that, but like, I don't think we should put so much pressure on the type of diamond or stone that it is. I have some links down below that you can click on to find this ring on the website. You can go ahead and use those if you like. That's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and post another video alongside this about my actual engagement ring, how much it costs, and just my experience shopping for the ring with Alec. I think it's gonna be a really fun video because I love that part of being engaged, was having the ring of my dreams on my finger. Don't forget to subscribe if you liked this video and want to see more content like this, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye guys!